Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia. Stadium named for Dr. Stedman Vincent Sanford, an early major force behind Georgia athletics. And now we bring you the coin toss. It is presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Georgia lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. South Carolina's offense, a lot of times they can spread things out and they can really be versatile offensively. But when you got a wide receiver like this, it really helps the cause.
It does, and it continues to help with what they're trying to do. They're trying to find matchups. And when you have one player like this that the defense has got to be aware of, they're going to spread you out, try to find a one-on-one matchup. And if you spend too much time with this one player, they've got some other weapons to make you pay for it.
From their own 26-yard line, it's second down. And he's level at the 18.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
From their own 18-yard line, it's third down. And he's tackled around the 27-yard line. Looked like both sides tried to get away with some shoving while the ball was in the air. Here's the call. That series left the offense scratching their heads a little.
When you face a defense that blitzes both corners, they're basically coming up and saying to you, hey, we're going to come after you and after you and after you until you show us that you can stop it.
Smith waiting the return. Booming kick. He's to the 40. And he's taken down at midfield. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Caught, enough for the first down. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 29. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
The 27-yard line.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
Third down and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line. Inside the 10. They'll bring him down at the 9-yard line. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
He is such a talented, skillful back, as you saw right there. What makes him even better is that these coaches know how to use
him. He makes the PAT. So a 5-play, 51-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 29. Georgia's really got things working right now for him. I can't think of a better start.
Well, it's exactly the way they had hoped to see this game go. I mean, anytime you can start the game with a stop, get your offense out there, they move the ball down, put points on the board. Now it's just more about trying to maintain what they've already created.
And they make the stop around the 41-yard line. Nice game for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
From their own 41-yard line. First down. Play action. Throws to the receiver. Incomplete.
There was just no way anybody could catch up with that pass.
That makes it second and 10.
Pass right, running back's got it. Got an opening. Brought down at the 34. Good-looking play there.
I think they did a great job up front here, allowing the quarterback enough time to look downfield and spot the open man.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Got an opening. He's at the 20, and he's taken down at the 14.
That's good for a gain of 20 yards. First down.
Scrambling around. From the 15-yard line. Second down. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Under heavy pressure. Deep pass to the end zone.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. The kick is up, and he got it. South Carolina ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
That brings up second and 9.
From their own 26-yard line, it's second down. Georgia is up 4. There he goes. He's tackled at the 38-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
They come out in an empty backfield. He's taken down at the 36-yard line. That was a design quarterback draw, and it results in a loss of around 2. From their own 36-yard line. Second down.
Here we go.
Tackle made at the 42. first and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
After a quarter of play, we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. The Bulldogs lead 7-3. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. Tackle around the 35-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Georgia holds a 4-point lead. Caught out in the open. He's knocked out of bounds around the 10-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd
From the
and 6.
7-yard line. 2nd down. Edwards comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
10th play of the drive. Just throws this one away. So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Touchdown, Georgia!
This is what an offensive lineman hopes for. An opportunity to impose his will on the defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. An 11-play, 76-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. Thorson has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Nice run up the middle. McDowell gets about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line, it's 2nd down. Throws it out and off. He's hit hard for a loss. That'll be a loss of 1.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Fights forward to about the 30. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Smith is the deep man awaiting the return. Oh, excellent punt. He fields the punt at the 20. He makes it to the 38-yard line. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Knocked out of bounds right around the 42-yard line. From their own 42-yard line. Second down.
Kill. 1-3.
Throws it in a hurry. That's a great tackle at the 45-yard line.
Number 3 with the tackle at the 45-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Keep 15. Keep 15. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Dog, they go.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Good, solid defense there to force him into a 4th down situation.
Brown is back deep to return. Room around the corner. They'll bring him down at the 24.
South Carolina's offense is so predicated on what this wide receiver does. And now when you consider that we've got a couple of quarters left, they've got to change the complexion of the game a little bit. And they're going to have to do it with somebody else, I think.
This is really where a coaching staff gets challenged, because for 5 or 6 days you prep and you look at a lot of film and you kind of come into a game by the time Saturday rolls around and you have a good idea of how you want to attack the defense. And then you go out there and it's not working. And you have to show an ability as a coaching staff to go back and look at that drawing board and eliminate some things and maybe add some things and be able to try to make the adjustments you need to give your team a chance to win in the second half.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Let's go. Check. Box 2.
Fires it out, and he's tackled at about the 47-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. And down he goes at the 35.
Gain of 18 yards. 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Mike 10. Mike 10.
Throws in a hurry. Intercepted. It's the sophomore corner. Big opening. He's still moving.
Number 6 makes the interception.
Boy, just when it looked like they had a chance to get right back into this game, they throw the interception. Now it's still early. Let's see if their defense can bail them out.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Good tackle there in space. So a nice little pitch and catch there, and that'll give the offense a first down.
That was a very good-looking pass play to get more than enough yards to move the chains.
Looks to the end zone and is caught. Touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
It was a textbook post route, and the pass was right on target. And he hits the PAT. Georgia is lining up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
And he hits him hard at the 43-yard line.
Excellent job by this young quarterback of making the defense pay for bringing both outside linebackers. That's composure right there.
Caught and a big hit. He stopped in his tracks.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And he can't get away away from the pressure.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have since that.
And that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
Smith makes it the 15, and he's tackled at the 24-yard line. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. And they make the stop at the 23. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
That one's going to put them way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
It's 1st down and a lot.
Red 2, green.
Tackled for a loss. And that'll do it for the first half. 21-3, Georgia.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. When we come to the studio, I like to give you a peek behind the curtain. I don't want to just give you scores and highlights and analysis. I want to let you know what happens in here.
Pull it back, brother.
Do you know how good these offenses were in the first half?
How good were these offenses?
So good, you were loving it. You have this big persona, big, tough defensive guy. You were loving that offensive performance.
I don't know what you're talking about. I went to the snack room about 5 minutes into this game.
Not true.
It is fun. You do appreciate good offense. I mean, sometimes it's really bad defense, and then sometimes you see the designs of plays and the offensive coordinator dialing up perfect time to go long. Think about it. You get a few good positive runs. Everybody starts to commit. You take shots down the field. Sometimes the offenses do down.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Brad, I don't know about you, but it looked to me that they just miscommunicated. It looked like the wide receiver was going in one direction and the quarterback was throwing it another direction. They definitely need to get on the same page.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
That's a gain of 2. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 27. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. To the 10. He's in for the score, and they're back in it.
Great play here by the defender. You know, it's trickier than it looks to scoop up a loose ball and then get your motor started. But he's able to do it and made that play look smooth for the touchdown.
And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Gamecocks defense really looked pathetic in that first half, Kirk, and now they're doing a nice job.
Well, obviously, they've made some adjustments after the first half, and it's paid off for them. I think right now they're tuned in to what this offense is trying to do, and I think they're also just playing with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder.
Brought down at about the 33-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
March 22, March 22.
Red 2, orange 3,
And he's taken down around the 46-yard line. Makes it out to about the 39.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. They'll bring him down around the 39-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Deep third, deep third.
Don't say nothing.
Pass complete and taken down immediately. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Beck goes with a play fake. He passes it, and it falls incomplete.
Thomas was the intended receiver on that play. That makes it 4th and 4.
Caught. Big hit. He's going to lose yardage. Defense stiffens on 4th down, and the ball will change hands. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He lets it fly. He's taken down around the 38-yard line. The receiver found the hole in the zone and turned it into a 1st down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Ready.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 18, Mike 18. Let's go.
Nice run to the outside. From the 33-yard line, it's 3rd down. He's out of bounds at the 29. He's at the 20. Loose football. Picked up by the defense. That's a pretty big mistake, and this offense will lose possession of the football.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
They're set to go for another round. So the question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball came out. And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after some discussion, the call on the field is reversed.
Here we go. Time right.
Three down. Mike 18.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. Tackle made at the 18-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 18-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's tackled right around the 16-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. 3rd down.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Ready.
Tackle around the 8-yard line.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. scrambling around. Decides to slide. So the keeper goes for about 7 yards.
7 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
And the goal line defense digging in here.
Here we go,
Over the middle, got it, touchdown.
These guys don't get tensed down by the end zone. Sometimes a young quarterback will make a silly mistake, or a receiver will come down with a case of stone hands. But not with this group.
And he converts the extra point. South Carolina lines up for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. South Carolina's not going to back down from anybody, Herbie. I guess at least not today.
No, not today. They played with a chip on their shoulder. They've stood toe-to-toe with the big boys, and I don't think they're finished yet.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Georgia is up by 4. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Throws falling back and got his man. He's knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
And down he goes, right around the 46-yard line. From their own 46-yard line. 1st down. So at the end of 3, Georgia in front, 21-17. Great 3 quarters of action, tight ball game, and now it's the 4th quarter, and this will decide it. And they make the stop, the 39-yard line. From the 39-yard line. 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground again. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Not much gained on that play because his safety did a wonderful job of getting up there and making a good tackle on the ball carrier.
Man left, man left. Watch the flag.
Georgia is up 4.
Watch 2, watch 2.
Looks for the tight end, but they can't hook up.
Follows the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29. They come out in an empty backfield.
Red 2. Easy, easy.
And they got him for a loss.
I'm just not a fan of that call. It exposes a quarterback too much, which you don't want to do very often.
4th and 8.
This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
From their own 16-yard line. 2nd down. Tailback brought down for a loss.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled in the open field. Smith is back to receive. Booming kick. He's at midfield. Brought down by the kicker.
This is a pretty crucial series right here with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball.
Georgia holds a 4-point lead. Throws left. The running back's got it. Brought down at the 30-yard line.
That's a that makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Green 9, green 9, green 8.
He's hit and taken down. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
And 2, green 8. Hey, kill, kill, kill. Black 5, black 5. Hit.
And he's immediately tackled.
The pass was a little bit high, but this kid had no trouble adjusting and making a great play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Makes it out to maybe the 13-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That was the junior linebacker who'll get credit with the tackle there.
That's a great tackle at the 13. And the tailback goes nowhere on the option.
The Gamecocks, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Easy, easy.
Well, that's just a huge stop right there here late in the 4th quarter in a game this tight. That might be one we look back on later and say that won the ball game. They'll line it up for the field goal. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. They line up to kick this one away. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
South Carolina's staff know that they've got a guy in a crucial situation that can maybe make the difference in the ball game, but you can't just rely on him alone.
Yeah, you got a real difference maker lined up on the outside. The defense knows that. You know they're going to tilt their defense, the secondary especially, towards him. It's going to open up some opportunities for other wide receivers and maybe even running backs out of the backfield to be able to make plays.
He gets sacked on the play. The spike will stop the clock.
3rd and very long, and it's going to take a miracle to convert here.
Looking for his man, incomplete.
Just an unbelievable stop where they had to have it on 4th down, and that should be the football game. Unable to pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team. From the 20-yard line, it's second down.
Dog 4, green 8.
And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That brings us 3rd and 10.
And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, 24-17, Georgia. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kurt?
They probably came in thinking that this would be a pretty easy matchup, but they had to sweat this one out. It just goes to show you that anything can happen in football. Georgia got a much tougher game than they were expecting, but any good team has to be able to win the close ones too, not just the blowouts.
That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.